Wet hair girls coming to you live to start the vlog. Day 11 of Vlogmas. Welcome back, you guys. It is so cold outside. It has been such a lazy day. It's been kind of like a lazy, sick day. I've just been feeling really low energy and just super tired and just, you know, my throat's sore and stuff like that. So basically just worked on my computer all day and just did like vlog stuff and then took a shower, and literally now it's like 6 p.m. I think Sean's coming over and we're gonna hang out tonight, but I've got to do something to make this vlog interesting because I'm just feeling so low energy today. Squirt, maybe you can just take over the vlog for today. Do you think you could hold the camera and film for the people? We're just hanging out, me and my little buddy, my best friend. You know the drill. That's about it. We'll talk to you when we're doing something more exciting than this. Today in my mailbox, I got these trash bags because I texted my Airbnb lady and I couldn't find the trash bags, and this is an important thing to have. She felt really bad about it, even though it's totally not a big deal at all, so she brought me like a roll of trash bags, and she gave me a little doggy card. They have 4 dogs, so that's why they're so like accommodating of Squirtle. It's seriously the best thing ever. Shout out to my girl Alicia. You look so cute hanging out next to the tree, sweetie. Yes, you do. And I opened my mailbox and she said, Lindsay, a little treat for the week, Rick and Alicia. And it's a $10 gift card to Java, which is a coffee shop just around the area. And like, I went there on Saturday, you guys saw in the vlog, and it was just so sweet of her to think of me. So shout out to you, Alicia, my girl. This is also my new little water bottle. It's like a baby size water bottle, but it's one of those like sippy ones, like a Camelback type thing. But I just got it at Rite Aid, but I felt like I needed this. I love it. What I've been doing to try and kick my sickness is I've just been having an emergency every day. I'm gonna try and have 3 today. So I have my emergency in here, and then I also take Echinacea Supreme. I just get this at the co-op. You can get this at like Whole Foods or the health food store. You can get it on Amazon. 2 every few hours. So anyway, I've been drinking these like a mad woman. I know this isn't that exciting of content, but this is what I'm up to right now.
Hey guys, it's Sean. So I just wanted to let you guys know that Lindsay isn't feeling very well. Her vlog today has been a little lackluster.
It's true. I can't get up.
And I just wanted to let you guys know that it doesn't mean that we don't love you guys still, because we love you with all of our hearts.
I have a super small haul that I thought would be fun to show in this video as well. I got 3 things in the mail today from Princess Polly. So if you guys follow Cartia, I think that's how you say her name, or like Katia. Oh my god, she's Australian and she's fabulous. And her name is pronounced like Katia. It's so iconic. She did a collaboration with Princess Polly, which is an Australian online brand, and I ordered 3 pieces from the collection. I would have honestly ordered more. I was super excited about it, but when I went online, which it released last Friday, and I shopped last Friday, there was already so many things and sizes sold out, which honestly is just such a great sign, because that's when you know something that somebody you like launched did really well. So that's really exciting for her. But I wanted to show you guys, it's just 3 small things, and also these are all kind of like summer pieces, but it's because it's summer right now in Australia, and so when she released this, it's hot outside. But obviously our girls in America, we gotta still support our girl. This is the first thing I got. It's a little kind of bralette, really cropped top, and it is black and white plaid with these stars on it. You guys check out the tags for her clothing line. They're so awesome. It's like an animated version of her. I really like this. This also has a matching high-waisted skirt that can be paired with it, like a really cute 2-piece set. I wanted to get the skirt because I love it. It has the same pattern on it, but it was sold out in my size. Maybe it'll come back in my size and I can order it again, but I got the top for now. And then I got this really cute bathing suit. Okay, yes, it's a little bit strange that I got a bathing suit in the month of December, but I actually didn't bring any bathing suits with me to Boise. Actually, there's a lot of hot springs here in Idaho, so going to stuff like that or going hot tubbing at someone's place, it's like you need a bathing suit for that stuff. I thought it was a perfect time to get a cute one that I like. So this is the top. It kind of is the same style. It looks like the top I just showed you guys, but it's a bikini top with some adjustable straps, and I love how it's just like the pastel stripe. I love the colors that she chose. And then it comes with a matching high-waisted bottom with these cutout sides that are my favorite part, and you guys, I absolutely love this. It looks so cute together. The only thing is I feel like this is like one size too small. Like it fits me, but you know, you just don't want your bathing suit bottoms to be too tight around, so I want to get it in like one size up, but I looked on the website today and they're sold out of it in one size up. So it's so hard ordering bottoms online when you like, especially matching it up with like Australian or European sizes. I'm like, what size am I? I don't even know. We'll have to see. But yeah, go check out her clothing line on Princess Polly's website if you guys were interested in any of that stuff. Like I said, a lot of the pieces are sold out, but hopefully they'll do like restocks of certain items that sold out really quickly. On this topic of releasing items, my hoodies aren't available anymore, but I'm only bringing them up because if you ordered a hoodie, I believe it was December 8th that they were shipped out from London. So just depending on how close you live to London, you should be getting your hoodies if you ordered one in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and they'll all be arriving before Christmas. Alright, so I got such good feedback from you guys on my video last week where I discussed the cost of living here versus the cost of living, I have a dog hair on my lip, the cost of living in Boise versus the cost of living in LA, and I just had like, I don't know, I thought it was an excessive amount of footage, but I got so many comments from you guys that were just like, I love when you do talks like this, it's like so relatable, so real. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting, so I wanted to, since this vlog was just not exciting honestly, and it was just like me inside all day just, you know, kind of being lazy and sick, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about a topic that I got requested to talk about in a vlog from one of you guys, and I've had this comment screenshotted for the longest time, and I'll insert the comment in the girl that asked me, but she was like, can you discuss in a vlog the importance of timing in love and relationships, like something along those lines. And this is just something that is, I feel like, so relatable and relevant for all of us, especially I know so many of you guys that watch me are like the same general age as me, early 20s or like mid 20s, even if you're younger than older than that. I mean, basically it's just so interesting because first of all, everyone just has their own journey, everyone has their own experiences at different times, and it's so interesting when, you know, you start talking to people and finding out certain things. Just the first time somebody fell in love, the first time that somebody could fall in love could be like age 14 or like age 30 or something like that, or 40. I guess something important that I would like to start off this discussion with and like open it up with is something that an older male figure in my life told me that I will never forget. He's older, right? And he's like a successful, very good looking, kind man, and I remember, not like, I would never ask him like, why haven't you settled down, why aren't you married, but I always kind of wondered like why he wasn't in a serious relationship. And he told me kind of just something along the lines of, well, Lindsey, I mean, I've been in tons of relationships in the past, but relationships are about two things. They're not only about your connection with someone and like finding that person that you really like want to choose to be with, but also it's about timing. And it not only has to be the right timing for your life, but it has to be the right timing for that person's life, for you guys' relationship to really be able to come together and be successful. If the timing is off for one person, if one person just can't like fully commit to that relationship because they have something else going on, something else occupying their mind, their headspace, their time, maybe work, or maybe, I don't know, a family thing, whatever it is, then, you know, that relationship isn't gonna be able to have as much as it could if both people were fully committed with their time and energy and everything was kind of on the same page. So I guess I never really, it's a pretty simple concept, right? Like timing is very important in every aspect of life, but it's really something that's true and has made me realize that, like, despite thinking in the past that I might have, you know, found that right person, or not necessarily, like, I'm not talking like the one here, like I, in my past relationships before my relationship right now, have really never felt like I can see myself being in this relationship for long term. Like, I can see myself being with this person forever. until I met Sean, and that is how I feel now. And it's just really eye-opening to actually be in a relationship for, okay, I'm not gonna like be like I've been in my relationship for so long, but I have never ever been in a relationship that was more than like about 6 months, and it's my first relationship as a 23-year-old. I guess I'm still like young, but you kind of would think like people have been in year-long relationships, like multi-year-long relationships, by some people by like my same age. So sometimes like I just think it's a little bit weird that I haven't been in, not weird, but it's just everyone's own path, right? Being able to like be in relationships or not be as successful in relationships, because some people get into relationships young. Like some people start dating and they really want that long-term relationship. Like you can name people that you knew in high school that dated for like 3 years, people probably that like still are together today that were together in high school. Like it's kind of crazy to look back on that. Everyone, like I said, with timing, everything just happens like as it's supposed to happen. And when you start dating or you have your first kiss, I didn't have my first kiss till I was like 17. Okay, you guys, like at 17 people were like having sex all the time. Like some of my friends were literally having sex with their boyfriends, and I was like, I haven't even been kissed by a guy. Like, and I just felt like I didn't feel like a loser, but I was like, when is this gonna happen? I definitely had like crushes in high school, but I mean I didn't have like anything serious with anyone until I was like 18 years old. And that's like when I first felt like, I don't know, I'm not gonna, it's definitely not the first time I fell in love, but it's like the first time that I liked someone so much that liked me back in the same way, and we were like gonna try to make it work, you know what I mean? And maybe that doesn't happen until you're 24, 25, or maybe that happens when you're like 15 and you meet someone and you're like, we're in love, like we're committed to each other. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really, age isn't such a big like factor as it might seem. And that's something I've learned in my relationship now, dating Sean. He's younger than me. He's only 20 and I'm 23, and I mean we're about 2.5, 3 years apart. And I don't know, I never have dated someone that's like, he's not significantly younger than me, right? But like it's not like it's like 5 years or like 10 years or something like that. But the most important thing that makes it work for us is just both having that mindset that we, you know, want to do everything to make this work. We want to commit to this. I think the hardest thing for me was going through years of liking people and trying, I guess I was never like I'm trying to like make this person my boyfriend, but at the same time like I also wasn't just trying to, you know, mess around and like whatever, be crazy. I mean obviously you have maybe those times where you're just like single and you're not wanting to like get into anything serious, but I'm kind of the type of person, if I actually invest like my time and energy in getting to know someone, like I like them, I want to be like committed to them probably in the future. Like, that's my end goal, you know what I mean? Like my end goal in the past, if I've started like seriously talking to someone and hanging out with someone, is like, I think I want to like, you know, be with this person at least for, you know, the time being. It's confusing when you don't have like boundaries set and you don't have like that talk yet of like, what are we? And it can be really awkward to do it like too early. And I know I've like fucked up things in the past by being that girl that was like, I just don't like wanna hook up, I wanna like, I think you're really cool, like I like you, because I'm not afraid to like say how I feel to someone. Like I am not afraid to tell the person that I like them. I mean in the past maybe like when I was super shy in high school I was more like reserved with that stuff. I'm gonna be that person to like make the first move or like say how I feel and not hold that back. I mean I'm not playing any games, you know what I mean? Like we're not getting any younger. Let's talk about how we feel like adults and not, you know, play games with each other. I don't know, I just don't really, I've never really like understood that very much. Just be clear with the other person about what you want. But then sometimes, like I said, if you do that too early, then the person can like get scared off and they're like, wait, I haven't even had time to think about if this is what I want to. And I've definitely like messed up some things in the past, but then again, like I look back at that, I'm like, well, was that really messing it up if those people weren't worth my time? Like they didn't want me and the way that I wanted them, so they're not the right person, at least at that time being. And I think something really important to accept too, if you know, maybe you've had like a crush for a really long time, you know, if you like have someone that you feel like this is the person that like I want to be with, or I at least want to like try things with, and they kind of like aren't giving you the same thing back, maybe they're distracted with someone else, or maybe they just don't feel the same way. I think it's important to know that like it's okay to feel exactly how you feel, and that, you know, if this person is meant to be in your life in that way, you know, then at some point they will be. Or sometimes you have to accept, like, if it doesn't work out, that it just wasn't meant to be, or it wasn't meant to be at this time in your life. And that's where timing in love and relationships is can be a bitch sometimes. There's so much bullshit. Let me just say, like, there's so much that happens. I especially feel like with college age guys, early 20s guys, but maybe this just happens forever, I don't know. There's so much that happens that I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, guys have ghosted me at least 3 times. Just, you know, when you start hanging out with someone, start talking to someone, and then one day they don't reply to any of your texts, any of your calls ever again. You never speak to this person again. This has happened to me with literally 3 people in my past. And I mean, it wasn't like I got serious with these people, but it was definitely like I was invested, you know what I mean? Looking back, like, I remember how much those situations fucked me up when because I think for me, I'm this type of person that, like, I would rather know the shit that you think about me, or the shit that, the reason that you don't want to continue even speaking to me, I would rather know that up front, no matter how much it hurts, than to have no explanation, than to be wondering, where did this person go? Like, did they fall off the face of the planet? No, probably not. They probably just think this is the easy way out. That's what I think it is for at least the guys that have done this to me in the past. I think that it's the easy way out to not say anything, to not hurt your feelings, and maybe they think that they're being like a bigger person by just not saying anything and not communicating with you ever again, than telling you like, I can't do this, I'm whatever the reason is, you know what I mean? It's really hard sometimes to not get discouraged. I mean, I can like look back on the years that I was single and didn't want to be single. Like, there's a difference between being single and just being like, I'm doing my thing, like whatever. But there's a difference between that and being single and being like unhappy and just being like, why haven't I found that person? Why hasn't, you know, it happened yet? Something I would say that's really important is don't put an age on it. Don't think like, oh, I'm 20 years old and I've never had a boyfriend, or I'm 20 years old and like I've never been kissed, or I've never had sex. Like, these things are so normal, I'm telling you. Like, it is so freaking common and so much more normal than you would think. And sometimes you feel like you're the only one and you're just like, when the fuck is this gonna happen for me? It's a hard place to be in, but like when you come out of it, you can look back on those times and just be like, I was single because nobody good enough was there. Like, nobody that you really deserve your time and energy at that time was in your life. And I think it's just really important to make sure that you are spending your time with the people that make you feel good, and you are in relationships with the right people. Even the people that you're choosing to like go on dates or text or hook up with, like, make sure these are people that like make you feel good. That is like the most important thing. I cannot tell you how many crushes I've had that have just made me go fucking crazy. And it's like all I think about. I don't know, it's just like consumes you, especially when you have like a new thing with someone. At least in my past, like, starting off, I mean, that part is just so exciting, and it literally makes you crazy, especially in the beginning stages of like getting to know someone that you really are like obsessed with. Your half of your brain like falls off. Like the logical part of your brain sometimes is that's like, I should make time for my family, I should make time for my friends, for schoolwork. It just like goes out the window and you're like, this is all I care about is this person. And I mean, I get the same way. Let me tell you, what I would want you guys to get out of this message is that timing is important, and timing in love, it can't be rushed. If something is rushed or it's not the right time and you're trying to make it happen and it's just not working, just accept that like this isn't the right time for that person, or this isn't the right time for this person to be what you want and need them to be so desperately, because everyone's going through their own shit, you know what I mean? And like, or whatever it is, like just not be ready to be in a relationship, or not even be ready to like date or hang out with someone, or maybe it's just not the right person, and you will realize, I'm telling you from past experience, thinking that I found such a great person, like you will look back a year or 2 years later and you'll look back at that time and you'll just be like, oh, thank God I didn't continue, that wasn't something that continued, thank God that was brief, thank God that person left my life, because comparing them to like who's in your life now, you're like, they were nothing compared to like what I have, what I deserve. That is the most important thing, is what you deserve in love. So many people are like sneaky about the people that they're with, or they're like hooking up with. Like, I know, do you ever have guys that treat you like a secret, and it's like they want everything to be like so like under wraps, and like just you guys hanging out and like not see anybody when you guys are hanging out and together? Like that shit is a red flag. Don't let yourself be that girl. Don't let yourself be the secret. I mean, I guess secrets are fun sometimes, but and no judgment. Like, have fun, do what you want, hang out with who you want, be safe, and just like enjoy what comes into your life, enjoy who comes into your life, and make the time for people that make time for you, friends included, everyone included. That is where we're gonna end off the vlog tonight. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this talk and if you watched until the end, because I would love to know. Leave me comments down below. I love reading them more than you know. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas. I love you so much.
Can't nobody love somebody that do not love